Hello.
I'm here now, I'm sorry. Hello, hello. I see you yelling at me over there. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Glad to have you all here. Apologies, I'm a wee bit late. There we go. Where's the sound? Like, everything was broken today. It's one of those days where, like, everything was broken. Everything was broken. A little frustrating. But I'm here now. I had to, like, update my streaming software like 3 times. One of my contacts split in half, so I had to dig out new ones. Oy vey. Oy vey. Oh, and I didn't even grab my drink. Oh no. See, this is what happens when you all get here, like, early. You get to see the early stream chaos. It's never a smooth start. Hold on a second, I need to grab my drink. I left it in the other room. Gosh. I love you, I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Wow.
Okay. Okay, and apparently there's no music on. Why is the music not working? Hello? There it goes. Just had to wake it back up. Man, everything was broken. I even actually got on early
Hello.
to, like, try to fix
Taco
everything.
Bunny.
So, if some things aren't working, I'm sorry. It looks like I don't see the... Are those still not showing up? Oh my gosh, the stickers. It's one of those days, man. It's one of those days. And even my stream deck isn't working. Luckily, I ended in the last position where I need to have my model here. But my stream deck isn't even working. Like, I can't move myself around. I can't give myself my mug. So, she is here to stay exactly where she is. But, anyway. Yes! Give me that silver pig pet. Awesome. Yes! Oh, congratulations on your silver pig. But yes, hello Vampy, hello Miney. I'm probably saying your name totally wrong. Maine. Here we go. Hello Nun. How are you doing? How are you doing? We going for the troll sword? Yes, that is one of them. Although I think we're gonna work on... First, let's see. I have 4 items that I still need. There they are. 2 of them are from Tolvir, one's from Dwarf, and one's from Troll. So one of them is the sword from the Troll Archaeology. And I think we'll work on... What do y'all think? Should I work on Troll, Dwarf, or Tolvir today? Try to get that. I need all of them. So, I need one of those. You're at work trying to keep awake. Totally understandable. In Archaeology, yeah, pretty sure it was a Kata Arc bind on account. It is indeed, yes. Troll? You want Troll? Hello, late night. How you doing? Oh, we will do some Troll then. Let's see. You pop by the bank. And I can look at what keystones I have. And how much some new ones are going to be. So, Oh, that's not. Oh. Oh no. There we go. Druid malfunction. Okay. Let's see here. I love you all. Thank you for being patient during my little catastrophic intro here. That's not what we want. Wait, yes it is. Where did I put those? Did I put those back in my bank? I think I did. I did. So I have... Oh good, I have a bunch of troll. I have some mantid. And I have a dwarf, it looks like. Some keystones. So let's grab some gold and go get some more keystones, because we're going to need these. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Hopefully keystones aren't too expensive right now. Oh, hello Data Bob. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Should I start archaeology on my character even if I don't have alchemy, or should I make an alt with alchemy for it? I don't think... It's not required to have alchemy, but you may get the recipe that if you're doing Tolvir, you may happen across the recipe, and it is BOP, the one specifically for the Vial of Sands. And if you do, you might just be like, well, this character's alchemy now. That's what I did with my evoker, because I was leveling my evoker a while back now to 70 using just archaeology, and I was trying for the mount with him, and I got the recipe. I was like, oh, you know, that recipe I've been trying for on my druid for years again after I lost it in Legion. Guess that character is my alchemist now. So that's how I did it. So it's your call, honestly. It's not a requirement. You can still get the recipe even if you're not an alchemist. But it's just be warned, it's BOP. So you might be like, yeah, I think we're gonna do some of that now. Let's see, troll tablets, not too bad. How much are mantid? Why are mantid always so expensive? Ugh. Dwarf, some dwarf maybe. We'll grab some dwarf. I am low on those. Dwarf, Tolvir. What's the Tolvir keystone called? Oh. In fact, I can just look here. I need to turn Archie on. Hold on. Archie! I would love a Deathwing back skip. It gets annoying after about number 14 out of 23. Yeah, no kidding. I'm right there with you. Okay. Archie's on? Yes. Ooh, I have various things I can solve here. Oh, nice. Let's see. Alright, I can't do it in my kitty form. Wee. There we go. Solve that. Solve that. Okay, so we need... Green Elf, Dwarf, Troll. What was I trying to look at? Tolvir. What's the Tolvir keystone called? Open that one up. Let's find it here. Tolvir. It is called Tolvir Hieroglyphic. Okay. Tolvir. Should bring it up. Hieroglyphic. Holy smokes. Those are expensive. Dear heavens. 5,000 gold. We're definitely going to work on Troll today. Okay. But the question is, where should we work on Troll today? Let's see. Because Mantid is expensive, and I don't really... I'm so sick of doing the Mantid one. I really am. Is Demonic still in Val'Shara? Do I still have all those Demonic keys? Hold on. I have a whole bunch of Demonic keys, because I was doing it on my main, but I might have them still. I don't know if they've sold. Oh, still doing poorly due to air conditions? I'm sorry, Data Bob. Hopefully that cleans up. Well, that too. Soon. Hopefully that cleans up soon. That's gross. Do you have a feeling they will at some point give us a chance to get the Laser Kitty artifact appearance? And would you be upset or okay if they did do it? Laser Kitty, the Sparkle Kitty, the glowy one from the Mage Tower? I don't know if they will, honestly. They seem really weird about, like, not giving us specific appearances, like Atiash the Legendary, or like Corrupted Ashbringer, like the Swift Spectral Tiger, And for some reason, they had the perfect opportunity to bring back the Mage Tower appearances, but didn't. I don't know why they didn't. And I would not be mad if they did. I have all 36, and I want everyone else to get them too, because I feel bad when people ask, oh, what's that? And I'm like, you can't get that anymore, Mage Tower. They're like, oh. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I would help you, but I can't. So, I want them to bring it back. I'm not selfish that way. Okay, let me look at my auctions here. Do I still have my demonic keystones? Or did those sell? I don't even remember what they're called. I might have sold. My auctions. Yeah, I don't see them. I must have sold them. That's okay. That's okay. Those were cheap anyways. Back to the druid. I made the alchemist, then farmed for the recipe, was worth the grind. Nice, congrats. Awesome. It means you got it then, eh? Thanks for the answer. Is it worth to have multiple character with archaeology leveled? It's kind of up to you, to be honest. I say it is just because archaeology is a hardcore luck-based, very RNG heavy profession, and each character really seems to have their own set of luck stats, even though, you know, it's not something we can see. But my druid is one of my luckier characters. My druid and my hunter both seem to be luckier. And my evoker, now that he's been added to the mix. So I would say yes, just so if you're really just not getting lucky on something, you can switch characters and maybe get it on them. But it's not required. It's a grind. So, you know. That is, I'll leave that one up to you, to be honest. For time killing while waiting for LFR, Arc is fun to do. It is indeed. It is indeed. Let's say demonic. Oh, is that not even what that thing is called? What are those even called? Maybe I was looking at the wrong one. Oh boy. I thought it was just called demonic keystone. I could be wrong. Mark of the Deceiver. That's why. Mark of the Deceiver. Mark of the D? Am I spelling that wrong? Mark of the Deck. There it is. Mark of the Deceiver. Here we go. Yeah, I had sold all mine, it looks like. That's fine. Why did it only buy, like, some of them? Specifically, let's see, let's just try 200? No, that's too much. Let's do 100. Have 10k on it. There we go. There, getting my keystones figured out. That way we can do archaeology and not have to worry about it, because the keystones will speed it up greatly. They're not required, but they will speed up yourself so much. Okay. Oh, I gotta fix that. Rats. Alright. So let's go up to Belshara. Hello, Betty. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. How are you doing? You'll pray? Yes. Let's hope. Let's hope. Since they scale the Mage Tower, there really isn't a reason not to have all the old appearances available. Agreed. Agreed, to be honest. Hard agree. Hello, Mathis. How are you doing? Glad to have you here with us again. Now I'm going to be hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Yep. Of course I get the... Right. Right, it wasn't demonic that I was liking. I was actually liking the BFA one. Hold on. I was thinking incorrectly. Because the demonic ones, they go up to the weird mid-hundreds. I was thinking BFA! Oh no, I put the wrong keystones! That's okay, I can sell them again. I feel like I did this last time. I'm such a mess, guys. How do you put up with me? I was thinking BFA. BFA was the other good one. Because that one never seemed to go up too high. Drust. Etched drust bone. That's okay. There's a portal here. We'll go back. It's okay. Doing great. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. That's definitely good. Move the camera a little bit. There we go. Hello, happy Friday to you as well, Nothix. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Let's go to BFA and buy the correct keystones. Because I'm dumb. Oh, I need to plug my phone in. Is dying. There we go. Plugged. Okay. Much better. So let's get that. I still have gold. So etched drust bones. Etched. Alright, more specifically, drust. Well, those are a little more expensive, but that is terrible. Not terrible. We'll just buy all those. And we'll keep the demonic ones in case we need it. There we go. Not terrible. Okay. Now, I think we can officially start. Gosh. Let's see. Let's put this on my bear. And so I can use it, right? Yeah. And kitty. And non-kitty. That way it's, I'm covered. Okay, anyway, here we are. 5K for the Tulvir are a bit low. They were selling for 10 to 12 about 2 weeks ago. Good gravy. That's too much for my taste. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're now doing archaeology, finally. Oh, finally! Very carefully. I don't have the troll sword? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's Zinrok, Destroyer of Worlds. There's a lot from archaeology. It's kind of impressive. I'm only missing just a couple of achievements now. And like the 4 transmog. 2 from Tulvir, 1 from Dwarf, and 1 from Troll. And that's it. I'm gonna 100% this boyo. You just watch. What's gonna happen? Let's see. Maybe I won't have it on bear, just cause. So I'm gonna be looking down a lot. Let's move the camera. There we go. Let's see. Quick question. Recently added dynamic cam. However, when I get in travel form, the camera goes crazy. I tried to put it on mounted situation, but I guess the travel form isn't considered a mount. Yeah, the druid travel form I think is its own specific situation. I have that one, I believe, turned off on mine because it goes whack. So, yeah. It's a little weird because druid forms aren't considered mounts. For whatever reason. Oh, love the white bear. Well, thank you. That's another Mage Tower skin. I got all 36 of them back in the day, and it was no easy feat. There we go. Excellent. Now we're in the thick of it. Now we can do proper archaeology. Yeah. So, real exciting. So y'all just chillax and hang back and grab a drink. Do some archaeology. We're just gonna do a whole bunch of restored artifact farming is really kind of what we do. It's just so much faster. Like, it doesn't seem like it is, because you're going for a long time without getting anything. But it really is, because when you're doing Troll, that's Old World. Same with Tulvir and Dwarf. And you don't get any restored artifacts out of it. I really wish you did. Really wish they would go add that to the old archaeology digs. And then it would feel a little more worth my time to be flying around. But, alas. Alas. It's okay. Okie dokie. So let's get this. And we are in the thick of it. There we go. I'm not good at WoW. Like, combat is not my strong suit. Back in Legion, I couldn't even get the mog for the artifact weapon for my main. Not even my main spec. I'm a bit sad. Aw, I'm sorry. Yeah, that definitely sucks. They were not easy by any stretch. I don't know that I could do it now, to be honest. Although, if I could do the Legion Mage Tower back when it was, like, current, that version of it I could do. But the current one, I couldn't. Because the old one didn't scale you. You could outgear it. And outgeared I did. I had legendaries and all the items I could use. But you can't do that now. They put a lot of restrictions on it and it scales you down. Which is greatly unfortunate, and it really ruined it for me. I don't enjoy it now. So, I don't think I'll ever be doing that. There we go. Elaspol Auroch I knew him well. True that. Tremor reference in the thick of it. Definitely. I haven't seen Tremors in a long time, but, you know. Mm-hmm. That's just an old saying. There we go. This movie scared me as a kid. I watched a lot of scary movies, and I'm not scared easily, but for some reason, the Tremors movie, just the thought of kind of the ground is lava scenario, where everywhere that was dirt wasn't safe, terrified me as a child. Because I'm like, if I can't trust the ground, what can I trust? What is reality? Yeah, that's what scared me as a kid. Not, oh, look at the scary dog, or the spooky clown, or this mutagen from outer space, or this thing that just burst out of someone's chest. Nah, those didn't scare me. Nah, it was Tremors. Time to change my T-Mog into the Explorer set and go Archaeology. Nice! Well, good luck. Have fun. Hope you enjoy. And hope you get something. Most importantly. Here we go. Excellent. Ding ding. Ding a ding ding. See, I wonder how many restored artifacts I should get up to before I stop and go spend them. So the nice thing about BFA, at least, is the vendor has all the restored artifact stuff that you can buy up to BFA. So I don't have to go to a different expansion for it, so that's nice. And now that I'm level 70 and somewhat geared, the upscaled world of BFA is not so bad. It wouldn't have been fine. Would have been fine if they just left it at 50. But no, they had to make everything 60. What do I say about that? Archaeology was originally going to be very important to gearing up, but raiders complained so much they changed it to a side item. I'm not surprised. I could see a lot of people complaining if this was important. Would have been really cool though, not gonna lie. Digging up like Zinroke and it was actually a legendary. And you're like, dude, I got Zinroke, my legendary sword, destroyer of worlds. That would be pretty cool. No people would complain, but I would think it's cool. Ding ding. Some of the words are nice, but it's just so boring. It really can be in long stretches. Like, it's a lot better with my Archae add-on. I really feel like it is. All by itself, it's I really love reading the lore about each item. But once you've read them all, you're like, alright, well, now what? I'd much rather digging up treasures in DF. Yeah, see, I don't like the treasures in DF. I really don't. I miss the old ways of getting treasures. Yeah, the lore is cool, for sure. There we go. Off to the next one. Ooh. Onwards. Onwards. Onwards and upwards. Ooh. Not sure why my stream deck isn't working. That's really annoying me. Oh! It's working now. What? 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 It wasn't working. It's working now? Alright. That's fine. It's just one of those,
Haku Bunny.
magical things.
Ooh.
I'll take it, I guess. I think the sound for those is working, but the visual isn't. I might have to relink it again. Oh well. What's the quest in Legion? Let's see here. We can check on the map, actually. Broken Isles. Dalaran. We got Fell Fragments, which I believe was up the previous week too, so I think that's the last week for this one. Speaking of, I need to check again. What is the quest I need? Because I need... Oh yeah, my stuff got untracked. Hey! Where's my Chivos? Let's see. Professions. Archaeology. Incomplete. There. Track those, how dare. Prize Rock Neckband. That comes from a new lead. Yeah, I've still got a long ways before that one comes back around. I'm still so mad I missed it. I only need one left for the Keen Eye achievement, which is the 6-month-long one from Legion. And during the leveling buff that we had, I was leveling like crazy and had forgotten about archaeology. Guess what quest was here during those weeks? Specifically the one I needed. Yeah. I'm a little salty. Yeah, so... Gonna be a while for that one comes back around. Here we are. I wouldn't mind Archie so much if you got more than just a handful of fragments at a time. Yeah, definitely, it's definitely pretty meh. I know, like, if you really wanted to optimize it, you could do a dwarf, because they do get more fragments, but... I don't have any dwarf mains. I'm not super into dwarves. I have dwarves, they're just on my other accounts. So we'll just continue to do it on my druid. It's fine. Stickers still bugged, sound working. Yeah, stickers visually don't seem to be working, but the sound is working, so. Ah yes, computers, the wonder ad of the Doom world. Doom of the world. Nice. I'd be salty too, right? Extra salty Kraken, yes. Really into dwarves? Ah, nice. Oh, I love me a dwarf, but I'm an alcoholic. See, I like dwarves. I don't have anything against them. I'm just not super into them. They're not one of my class mains. Because, you know, I have 13 class mains because there's 13 classes. And dwarf isn't one of the races. Yeah, the visual for the stickers isn't working. It's just the sound. I swear. Whoop! We are in the fragment. I wonder if I could fix that right now. That's just a relink. Hold on, let me find that one. Let's see. Where is stickers? There it is. Stream Elements stickers. Let me do a thing and see if I can fix it. Stickers. Stickers configuration. Okay. Stickers. How did this work again? Dashboard. How? Sticker slot. Somewhere in here. Hold on. It says it's active. It's not visually showing. Well, that's okay. I'll figure that out later. I don't remember how to link it. It's in a funny spot. It's fine. It's okay. Just another one of those things I gotta fix again. Why? You would think it would be simple. You set it up once and it would be good, right? No, no, no. Your stuff's always gotta break. That's just how it is in the technology world. Oh, do you think they will bring back the Darnassus tree that was the first place I leveled in 2005? Like the Darnassus tree specifically? No. I mean, that was burned down in Legion, so... I'm sure they'll have a new world tree. But you can still quest there. They have the phase option, so you can still do that. Just go back in time for it. But yeah, they're moving in the direction of a new world tree. I don't think they'll grow back Darnassus. Well, Teldrassil, specifically. Which is probably for the best. It was in hot water, shall we say, anyways. But wonder where the Nelfs will go. I don't know. I'd imagine they'd probably go to wherever the new world tree is. I don't know why they just don't go to Nordersil. They've got Nordersil and Hyjal. It's still there. They could grow that bigger. Just gather a whole bunch of druids and make the thing bigger. I don't know. But what do I know? Okay. Moving on here. I just want the Worgen to finally get their home back. They've been homeless since Kata. They've been living with the Night Elves, and now the Night Elves don't have a home? Gosh. That's okay. It is what it is. Here we go. Obviously the Worgen are bad luck. Aw, the poor puppies. They probably are. Cursed by a loon. Although they were kind of uncursed, but not really. I don't know, that thing's a little confusing, but it's fine. Don't think too hard on it. I need to fix my bird. I'm not supposed to be a raven. I'm supposed to be the sentinel owl. But I wanted to see how tiny the raven form was. It's so small. So small. Well, hello, Tiny. Would you like some help? Here. I help you. There you go. Alright. Back to archaeology. Excellent. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. And they pee everywhere. The druids can barely keep bringing up the begonias back to life. Oh, that's funny. It's funny too because they have a joke about that. The Worgen do. I can't remember if it's the male or female joke. But they're just like, trees everywhere about Darnassus or something. It's really funny. I wonder if they kept that one. Oops. Huh. I'm streaming, right? Yeah. Twitch doesn't seem to be... There we go. Having the thing on. There we go. Now it's muted. Didn't seem to register that I was streaming, so it didn't put me in silent mode. Apologies for the alert, everyone. It's like, I bet at least half of you just looked at your Discord. And you're like, what? Where's the message? Ah. I thought it was my Discord. Yeah, I know. I was like, huh? Why is my Discord going off? That's not right. Usually when you go and when you stream, Discord will put you into streamer mode. And so you'll still get messages, but it silences it. But it doesn't, not saying I'm streaming for some reason. So I put it into busy. There we go. I thought they were going to split the Horde and allies and give their own separate islands after they blew up Undercity. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that, but I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of see what happens. That was my Discord. Yeah, same. I checked too. It's funny. Oh, it's funny. My apologies. Off to get dressed fragments. Yes. Good luck. Dressy fragments. This one's been pretty good, actually, because I liked doing Legion Archaeology because it was, like, all in one zone. But the Legion stuff, some of the... frequently, actually, the solves will go up into, like, 130, 140, 150, sometimes 170 fragments needed for the solve, and that's just crazy. And, like, I know Mantid is technically the best, but I'm so sick of doing the Mantid farm. I want some variety. So I think actually the next best might be BFA, because I've not run into ones that are higher than 100, unless it's a rare solve, and those are rare. They're not common, so BFA seems to be good. So I'm just gonna stick with the BFA for a while. So yeah, so there's that. So that's good. Okay. Let's get this going here. You wonder how many fragments I should go up to. That's kind of the thing. When you only need like one thing. So if we're doing troll, we're going to target troll specifically. And so you only really need to farm until Zinrok pops up, and then just a little more, and you know, just enough to finish it. And then I don't need troll anymore. 'Cause that's kind of the thing. It's a little hard to plan for because it's all RNG. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. With Chromie, they can do almost anything, then change it back with the time travel. They can indeed. Between Chromie time and Zadormi, who's the bronze dragon you talk to switch yourself back and forth between old and new zones. With that tech in place, and it's canon, it's lore based as well, they can technically do that. They could do a whole world revamp if they wanted, and have a Chromie time / Zadormi time availability to let us go see the old stuff. It doesn't have to be deleted like Kata did, which I would like. And honestly, on that note, I would like them to reintegrate Classic back into retail WoW so that we could go do that too. Like, just think about that alone, having the Classic world. That would increase our zones that we could quest in for leveling by like 50%. It's not even adding a new expansion, it's just adding back in what was lost. Man. One day, that's one of my big wishes. Because I do want to go experience those old zones. I do want to quest through them. But I just don't have a drive going to do Classic itself because it's a separate game. I get nothing out of it besides the experience, and then it's over, and then I'm like, okay, well, that was fruitless a little bit. So, you know. The Blood Troll Mog is really great for a sexy Draenei Warlock Mog. It really is. Honestly, the Blood Troll Mog is fantastic. I've wanted it so badly. I put parts of it, was it the chest, belt, and pants? Yeah, on my Demon Hunter Night Elf, because he's actually a Nightmare Satyr OC in RP. And I was so pleased because I'm like, he looks a little better. He looks good. The only thing I'm missing is still the frickin' shoulders of the first satyr. Because they don't want to drop. Rah! They just don't. Maybe I should farm those. Maybe I should start doing that. Gosh. Oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and put... Let's put you, there. Scoot that one over. Second archaeology is bear. It's okay. Combine the Yarg. That would be awesome. Them. Yeah. Yeah, that would be really awesome. Like, even if they want to keep Classic itself separate, fine. But at least give us Classic zones back in retail. That's one of my biggest wants. Honestly. I hope I can still see the blood tattoos when I make her red. Should be able to. They stick out pretty well, actually. Because they kind of overlap with my Demon Hunter's red tattoos, because they're kind of the same. Actually, they're the exact same color. And they're definitely still very visible. So, should be able to. Oh, let's get going with this. Do-do-do-do-do. I know I've talked about this before, but I wonder if maybe a day or two a week should start. Where'd my thing go? There it is. Dedicate a day or two a week, a stream or two rather, to farming some old raids. The only problem with doing 2-hour streams, you don't get very many runs done. Which, I can't really increase the time. I have stuff I have to do after stream. Like, I didn't even get to do a video for today. Normally I release my weekly WoW videos on my YouTube channel every Friday. I didn't have time this week. I've been so busy outside of doing stream. Like even today, as soon as stream's over, I have to immediately run to my appointment, and then I've got to do some grocery shopping. Life, man. Comes at you fast sometimes. But anyway. Wonder if I should start adding that a couple days a week. So we can start farming some transmog from raids. It's been on my list of things to do for a long time. There's so many other things I can do, you know? There's no shortage of things to do in WoW. That is for sure. What time is it? Well, it's currently 12:49 for me in the afternoon. But it's gonna be quite different for you. Almost 1 p.m. Here we go. So I've got another hour and 10 minutes. We're only 50 minutes into the stream. I'm almost done with Paladin Molten Core stuff. Nice. Nice. Almost 3 here. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad. 9 p.m. here, yep. Sounds about right. Yeah, I'm on the west coast of the US, so I'm undoubtedly way behind pretty much all of you, unless it's like Hawaii. So, there we go. Also, I broke down and switched my Boomy to bear, because I was just sick of being so stinking squishy in the world. And now I feel invincible, because hot damn, bear is like god tier right now, apparently. I'm just like, cool. Let me just tank everything. Same with Vengeance. I felt like a powerhouse with Vengeance. But Vengeance is my favorite tank anyways, so there's that. Alright. Ding ding. Boop. Nice. Got that on. I think I need to adjust this a little. There we go. There we are. Do 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 do. What do y'all think? Would you like me to see me do some transmog runs from like raids and stuff? A couple times a week? That's definitely on my to-do list. I need to make a new list of things to do for stream, because I've actually been completing my list. Because that's kind of what I do, is like, I'll make a to-do list for me, and like save things specifically for stream that I can work on that will work good within a 2-hour time frame. And raids, less so, but we can start with dungeons. For sure, yes. Old stuff's mixed in could be good. For a 2-hour stream isn't bad though, but yeah, can't do a lot of legacy raid runs in 2 hours. Yeah, but yeah, old raid Mog, I'm here for it. Okay. Sounds good. Wasn't sure if folks would be interested in that sort of thing. Oh, I know, dungeons. There's plenty of Mog from dungeons, and those are way shorter than raids, and I could get a heck of a lot more runs in on those. Yeah, we'll do dungeons. We'll do old dungeons for Mog. There we go. It's like the short version of a raid. A lot of unique stuff from that. Excellent. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Durr. I'll look into that. I'll look and see what, kind of just how much I'm missing from old dungeons, which is probably quite a bit, to be honest. 2 dungeons. That'd be perfect. There we go. Yeah, I need to make a refreshed list of things to do for stream because I'm running out. Which is good. I'm completing these things. But you know, I'm sure I can only do so much archaeology before you guys are like, okay, I'm bored. You know. There's an add-on that will tell you what you're missing from dungeons for T-Mogs. Yeah, that's, I know ATT does it. It's, I've used it before. What's it called? Monars is the one I've used. Is there a different one that you know of? So I'm definitely open for that. So I like ATT, but it's just too... Yep. Moore's wardrobe. Okay. Perfect. Monars. Yep, perfect. That's the one I was thinking of. That's a good one. Do I still have that one? I think I got rid of that one because I wasn't using it. I'll have to get that one again. That's a good one though. That's an old one. Because ATT is just too much for me. And I don't like how it's displayed. So I just kind of don't end up using it. Because I had it for a long time. And I ended up not using it. You know how you think you'll use something a lot because it's useful. But you just kind of internally don't like it. So you just never use it. I was like, you know, alright. I obviously don't like this. I'm not using it. What are we doing here? Let me go change my bird form. This is driving me crazy. I'm not supposed to be a raven. I just wanted to see what it looked like. So let's fly back to the barber and turn that real quick. I think I read they're going to update ATT's display. Oh, really? I would love to see that, because I have nothing against ATT. I mean, it's an amazing add-on. It's just, I don't like how it looks visually, and it kind of bugs me. I'm a bit of a princess that way, I guess. I need more, like, icons and, like, visual stuff, not just a list. If it's just a straight-up list with no, like, pictures, I tend to not use it. So, I don't know. I would definitely like to see it updated. Maybe I would use it more. So that'd be cool. Depends on the raid and how much you can get. I've been doing MC for Hydraxian rep, and it goes about 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, it definitely was, but you gotta imagine that in like a 2-hour session. I'd only get like 4 runs, realistically. So that's why I think I'll do dungeons. I'll do old dungeons first. Those would be great for stream. If I was like a 4-hour streamer, oh yeah. Oh, hello. Bird. I want sentinel. There we go. Now I'm the right. There we go. Now I'm the right bird. Yay! I'm the right bird now. ATT, all the things, yes. I need to get rid of ATT. I kind of want it, but it also discouraged me. There are so many things displayed, things I miss, things I need to complete. It's too much for my mental health. Totally understandable. Yeah, you can cut down, like, what it tracks and stuff, but I feel that. I have it minimized until I want to use it. Yeah, totally understandable. I might pick it up in the future if they do update it, because I would like to see what the updated visuals might look like. Alright. Onwards. Let's see here. Excellent. Yay, I'm the right bird now. That just makes me feel better. Sentinel owl. Let's see. Almost there. Also, it's not in touch with my aesthetic. I love a clean interface, and ATT, she's not my vibe. Yeah, I feel that. I'm the same way. It feels... Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it feels a little messy. I like the cleanness, openness as well. But there's just something about it that aesthetically bothers me. Good afternoon, Silver, my dear. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Excellente. Ding ding. Perfect. Okay. Getting more rust fragments. Doot 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 doot. I have it with no borders. It looks pretty good that way. Yeah, nice, nice. I might fiddle with it again. I don't know. We'll see. I've messed with it many times over the years, and I just not into it. Here you. Excellent. Plus, it's a bit of a hog too on if you just have it on, it'll slow down your loading screens by like a lot. It's kind of insane. I should try to get more into the settings to see if ATT is really worth my time. There is a lot of settings. To its credit, there is settings upon settings upon settings. You have so many options to be able to like turn things off, turn things on, change how it looks as much as possible. Like that part's a little limited, but there's a lot of things you can turn on and off in terms of tracking and like how it tracks it. So that's pretty nice. There we go. Boop. Give me another one. Oh man. Oh boy, do I miss the days of being able to buy, straight up buy, restored artifacts with Spirits of Harmony. I miss it. I really do. I miss it. I'd spend so much gold. I would drop millions of gold to be able to do that again, to buy enough spirits, to buy enough restored artifacts, to get enough fragments to get the stuff. I really would. Really wish they'd bring it back. Be a good gold sink, Blizzard, just saying. Ding ding. The issue I have with some old stuff is moving the alt herd to the entrances of each dungeon. Gotcha. Yeah, see, I don't have too much of the problem with that. I just kind of do that as I go, I suppose. And for that scenario, I guess what I usually do is I'll pick like one dungeon, I'll look and see what I'm missing from it, and then pick a number of alts to move in front of it, and just do that dungeon until it's done, until I'm 100% done with it. And then I never have to worry about going back to that one again. So... and they just stay there, like when I leave the dungeon, because I wouldn't be using my class mains for it, ironically. I'd be using alts. Because my class mains, I do too much current stuff and other mismatched things, and our achievements, they get moved around too much to be able to camp. Ooh, stretch. So, that's what my level 60s would be for. Ding. So I'd pick like one dungeon. I'll have to look at that later and see kind of where I'm at with that. Another add-on that's kind of helpful too is oh, what's this one called? Extended transmog? Hold on. Transmog. Yeah, extended transmog sets. This one's a good one too because it'll help you, let's do the opposite here. kind of help you target things you don't have, and it adds like all these different sets to the game that Blizzard doesn't put in there, and you can filter by expansion. So let's say classic. Turn off all these old ones. Yeah, got all these classic sets. Got the Encourage stuff. You can look at other races. Got random things here. Yeah, it's pretty handy. I really like it. So I definitely recommend that one. I do wish you could filter by source. That doesn't seem to be an option, but it's otherwise fabulous. So, really nice. But since I've recently entered my alt army era, thanks to your guide, I don't need ATT that much at the moment. Nice. Well, glad I could help, Malthus. Glad I could help. Move that over there, it's out of the way. Okay. You have that add-on? It's a good one. I do like it. I like it a lot. Dang-a-dang. I was using Better Wardrobe, but it gave a bunch of errors. Any errors with that one? Not with this one, no. I used to use Better Wardrobe as well, but that one breaks like a lot. And I was tired of it constantly not working. I don't know if it doesn't like LVUI or what its deal is. So I got rid of it. I was tired of it. It's a good add-on. I'm just tired of the constant errors with it. And not just recently, I mean over the years. Because that one's been around quite a while. But not with extended transmog sets. This one's been great. I've only had one error like once, and that was right after a patch, and they fixed it pretty immediately, so it's been great for me. There we go. And I don't need anything to modify, like, this part necessarily. It's the sets more that I'm concerned with. Because this really helps for that. And it does include stuff that is not a complete set. So, like, let's see, do we have any examples here of stuff I don't have? Let's see if there's any from BC. I can't find any examples of things I don't have that aren't complete sets, but looks like I have most of it. But anyway, it will show things that don't, like, you know, don't have a full set. Like if it's just chest pants, but it's a set, quote unquote, it will show that too as a set. It's pretty cool. Oh, I was, where are we at? Just downloaded it, thank you. You're very welcome. And I don't believe there's any setup you need to do for it either. It just is what it is. It just works, which is pretty nice. Here we go. Ding ding. Alright. We got a list going on. Excellente. Dude. It's quite lovely here. Even with the spooky cultist music. Because we're not too far from the Shrine of Storms over there. Ding ding. Beautiful. I think I want... Let's see, do I want an iced coffee? Or do I want to make my soup? Which one do I want? I want something. I need to drink something besides water. Love that YouTube recommended your Alt Army full guide compilation thing. I never thought about making one. Obsessed with that vid since. Aw, well thank you, Mathis. And I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, that series, it's kind of funny, that series has been around a long time. I think I made that, like, either early Shadowlands or late BFA, but it wasn't very popular. But I thought, well, I'll put it into a compilation, maybe try to get some more views out of it, because it was a lot of work, you know, to make that whole series. It was 7 episodes long, with a lot of information, and it didn't do so hot, so I made a compilation of it to try to get some more views. And for some reason, the compilation exploded. I was like, holy moly, cool. I'm so glad that a lot more people have been seeing it. Makes me feel better, you know? And that, unfortunately, doesn't always work. I've done multiple compilations of things that didn't do hot, and they still didn't do hot, so... Yeah, no. What do you do? Hit and miss. At some point soon, I need to go through my YouTube channel again and kind of clean it up a little bit. Because unfortunately, if you have really high views and really low views on the same channel, it kind of... And it's not, you know, super consistent. It kind of messes with your algorithm. And unfortunately, I do have that. I have both very high views and extremely low views on things. So I need to pick a limit and drop some of those and put them on my archive channel to try to clean it up a little bit. I just haven't had time. So there you go. If any of you wanna watch some of my low viewed stuff on my channel, do it now before it gets moved. Coffee? Yeah, that does sound pretty good. I might go make that. Might go make me an iced coffee. I've watched the compiled video more times than I can count while setting up my own alt army. Aw, well, I'm glad to hear that, Kato. I'm glad folks are... Pokes? You're Pokes now. I'm glad folks are finding it helpful. I was surprised that it was originally short episodes at first, but I love the long compilation. I'm glad. Yeah, more people... It's kind of funny because people are always like, I don't like longer stuff. I want short, fast, informational videos. But my longer, bigger videos do better than my short stuff. So I'm just like, huh? That goes against the... what is popular, quote unquote. It's very strange. But, you know, what do you do? I watch all your videos. Oh, well, thank you, Vampy. And if any of you are wondering what the archive channel is that I'm talking about, here's the link for it. That channel, speaking of, I need to get the VoDs uploading again. That's where all of my VoDs, old Let's Plays, my ambient series that didn't do well, old videos that just bombed or were disliked heavily for whatever reason, all of that, it's like my dump channel. So that way all of my content is still available. It just is there without hurting the algorithm on my main channel. I'm trying to baby it as much as possible because I really wanted to just do whatever I wanted on my main channel, but my viewers strongly disagreed and it really tanked my channel. So I'm trying to clean it up a little bit. I don't know, I just enjoy listening to you while I farm stuff. Aw, well thank you, Vampy. I appreciate it. And the views really do help. They really do. Especially when they're like back to back, like you watch this video and then another video of mine. The binging is the new thing that YouTube likes, apparently. Which I don't know how healthy that is. But, you know. Now I only want one video that has every piece of information in that. Also, I only need to, bookmark one vid instead of all episodes or playlists. Yeah, see, that's the opposite of what supposedly sells online. People want short, couple-minute long vids so that they don't have to sit there and watch the whole thing. And yet, that's not what does well for me, so I don't know. It's such a hit and miss. It's so hard to predict what people are gonna want. It really is. 'Cause like, you know, on one hand, I'm not trying to make bank with my YouTube channel. I know I'm not going to. I'm doing content that's not super popular. I realize that. But on the other hand, I would like to at least make enough to have it cover the cost of making it, if that makes sense. And right now, it's not doing it, so that's okay. That's like when people begged for a healthy McDonald's burger and the McDouble bombed. Yeah, right? It's one of those, like, I hate to quote Blizzard, but it's one of those you think you do but you don't type of things. So it really is with YouTube stuff. You just have to try to make a variety of things, see which one does the best, and then pull the other stuff and can try to continue the format of the thing that worked. It's very difficult. And the amazing Lore Walk series. Oh, well, thank you, Mathis. Yep, those are all on the archive channel. Those are all on the archive channel. They're being... A lot of that's being re-uploaded now. Because the archive channel was an old channel that I had. It was originally Kraken Latte Plays, I think. And I need to check on that. I need to see if it's able to be monetized yet. It's not monetized. Not yet. But, in fact, I'll check on that right now. I am curious. I haven't looked at it in a bit. But I'm slowly getting everything back up on that. Oh, speaking of, I just saw your comment on that channel. New episode, love this series. Well, thank you, Mathis. You got a heart. Perfect. Let's see, videos. Let me look at my thing here. What's our status on monetization? We are at... Hey, we're getting there. We're about halfway there. We're at 1,800 watch hours out of 3,000. We're getting there. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, cool. So hopefully eventually I'll be able to monetize that channel. It used to be monetized, but then I lost it because it's, I think, 6 months without uploading something, you'll lose your monetization. And I didn't know that. That was something I was not aware of, or I would have kept it going. Oh well, what do you do? Live and learn. But anyway, it was an old channel that I had a lot of non-WoW stuff on. So there's like Elder Scrolls, there's some Pokemon. So a lot of it, the really old stuff has Facecam even, back when I was still doing that. So, if you want to see what I look like, you can go check it out there. But, yeah, I've evolved it into my everything channel. Everything that doesn't do good on my main channel is going to get bumped over there, as well as VoDs, old Let's Plays, ambient stuff, all that. Just everything. So. People have short attention span. They really do. They really do. YouTube wants us to be like the Wall-E humans. Ah, that movie's so good. That movie really is good, though. You think you want this, but you really don't. Don't you guys have phones? Doesn't everybody have a phone? Oh, it's so true. And I also like that there are several episodes, and even though they have well-written titles, with only one VoD you need timestamps to find the info you're seeking. But I find it harder to find the things I'm seeking precisely when there are so many videos. Yeah, totally understandable. Totally understandable. So basically, we all need to go on a binge for those videos. Pretty much. Although some of those, they're pretty old, so they might be a little cringe. They're pretty old. How hard is it to get the Warlock Greenfire? Ah, easy peasy. Especially nowadays. It doesn't scale. So it's old. You could either farm the tome with a Warlock on the Timeless Isle of Thunder, or you can just buy it right off the auction house and then do the quest line that it does. Easy peasy. I think it took me like 45 minutes last time I did it. It's cheap? Nice. Even better. Back in my day, yes. Exactly. Ding ding. Beautiful. Ding a ding a ding ding. There we go. Beautiful. Got another solve. But yeah, I'll make a note of it. Let me make a note. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. So, stream list. Let's add old dungeon log runs to that list. Okay. That way I don't forget. That way I don't forget. Oh yeah, I was gonna go make an iced coffee. I already forgot. Yeah, here. Let's go do that real quick. We'll do a short break. I'm just gonna go make an iced coffee. And I will be right back.
NANI?!
Okay, I am back. And I have a nice coffee. Did a Irish cream latte. Iced coffee. Okay, so we are good. Yes! I know, I'm sorry the sticker visuals aren't working. I'll have to fix it when I get home this evening after stream. Because one of those days where just everything wanted to break, so I had to fix a lot of it for a stream. Oh, that's a thing. Anyway, thank you so much for the follows, Drama Llama and Mighty Cake Pants. Welcome, both of you. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. My Destruction Warlock is purple and green theme, so I'd like to change the red, yellow fire effects. Nice. Well, there you go. That, the green fire will be perfect for it then. I really wish we did have purple fire option, though, because green, orangey red, and purple seem to be kind of Warlock 3 spec colors. I would love to have the option to change it to purple. That would be cool. And then I could pretend it's void. Alright. More diggy diggy holes. Diggy diggy holes. Ding ding. Alright. So let's do... Yeah, I think we'll just keep digging until, like, I don't know, a little under 10 minutes before we're done with stream, and then I'll run back and turn it all in and see if I get lucky with anything popping up. So we'll probably do it that way. That way we get the most out of our time here. Because it's not like it's the last thing. I'm gonna need more artifacts for the other solves as well. Warlocks do have several purple abilities. They do indeed. They have it's in their aesthetic, which would be fun. Customizable everything in the barbershop? Yes, please. I am very much that person that's like, let me customize everything. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, a rare dressed artifact. Oh, is it? I didn't even notice. Nice. Cool beans. I saw the video about Warlock Succubus, and so sad the glyphs won't change the male version. Yeah, I saw that. I'm a little sad about that myself, but hey, it's okay. Maybe they'll add that at some point, one step at a time. I'm just happy they're giving attention to it at all, honestly. The customization stuff. I'm glad that, even though it's in little pieces, I'm glad that they are putting out stuff. Like, we recently just got some eye colors for Nightborn, and what was the other one? Orcs got one, I think? Or is that one still coming? I don't remember. We got some hair colors for one of the races. Just little things like that I'm glad they're not just waiting to put all in at once in a big patch. They're just kind of, as they have it completed, they put it out with the next patch, which is honestly great. I'm loving that mentality. Drip feed me, please. Put it in my IV. Thank you. Part of me will always miss the old Demonology Metamorphosis form. I'm right there with you. Well, I do love the new demo a lot. I really like kind of the swarm build class. At the same time, I do wish that you could, I don't know, maybe it was like on your talent tree or something, like trade out summoning demons for becoming the demon, like if you had the option, like 2 different builds. That'd be really cool. I do miss it, because it was fun. I did like that. But I guess they didn't want it to conflict with, what did they say? It was Demon Hunter? they didn't want it to conflict with, I guess, which I don't personally think it would, but, you know, whatever. It's fine, I get it. They're trying to make each spec aesthetically unique from each other, so I get it, I get it. I gotta respect it. Here we are. Nice. Ba-ding! Excellent. Perfect. Okay. We're getting through this. We're getting through this. Ding ding. Nice. Give me more of that artifact. I'll always miss the glyph that had the demon wings out forever on your back. Oh, that was a thing? I didn't know that was a glyph. I don't remember that one. I didn't play Warlock much, like, really until Legion, honestly. I was never really into it. So, that's unfortunate. There's a lot of cool glyphs like that I really wish they would bring back. Like, the Shadow Ravens and the Shadow Orbs for Shadow Priest. Please bring them back. That was such a wonderful aesthetic. I always thought it would be cool if Arcane was kind of a melee battle mage and Arcane Blast was a punch attack. That would be pretty interesting. Yeah, it was really cool. Basically made you a Warlock tank, I think. It's been such a long time. Huh. That'd still be cool, though. Warlock tank. Yep. That is another one of my big wants. That every class has all four, at least all three, but all roles available to them. DPS, tank, healer. A lot of other MMOs or other RPGs do that. I fell in love with it when I was playing ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. I'm so sad that we couldn't have that in WoW. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. So we're definitely at the point, I feel like, besides like maybe Bard or something, we really don't need more classes. Because any other classes that we're going to add, I feel like could easily be like a fourth spec or something. Like Blood Mage, or I don't know, they could be a skin for something. Give me a Necromancer skin for Warlock. Just change all of my demons to undead. Make all of my spells soul-colored. They already have a lot of soul-sounding stuff, like Drain Soul and Soul Shard, and, you know, they're already kind of necromancery. And then suddenly you're a Necromancer. Bam! It doesn't even have to play different. So, like, class skins and, like, additional specs. I would be kind of open to that, because... Or maybe, like, a Tinker class. Like, a Tinker class and, like, a Bard class. Beyond that, everything is going to feel kind of samey after a while, I think. Whoop, hello. There we go. Mage tank would be awesome. Oh yeah, Warlock tanking was a tank for a hot minute, right? Oh, tell me about it. Will you ever make a building RP characters series? Eventually. Eventually, yes. That has been on my list of things to do on my channel since I started my channel. I don't have a time frame, but eventually, yes. We'll put it that way. Well, that'd be really cool. I'd love to heal on my hunter. Right? I would love the variety. And honestly, there's really anything you could come up with it. Hunters could use a lot of, like, they could go kind of like ranged doctor mode with, like, tranquilizer darts and darts that do, like, healing with potions and things. I mean, they had that bandage gun for engineering, where you literally shoot people with bandages back in Legion. It was so funny. But, you know, stuff like that. They could spin it. Or, like, a hunter, let's see, they're going to be out in the open field, so a medic type thing. First aid. You could spin it. However they wanted to go with that, that's doable in my opinion. Yeah, a Sunbalance form, or like a Dark Paladin. Exactly! How many people want Voididins? Void Paladins. I do. Me. Not just Void Elf, I mean straight up like, literally, it doesn't even have to play different. Paladin, but Void. Like, let me worship my Void Naru in peace, thank you, please, have a nice day. You know? That'd be great. I would be here for that. Tank Hunter would be interesting. Would it be our pet, or more akin to a druid situation? I'd be game. Yeah, especially with, like, classes that have pets and stuff. That could be They get a little wild, you know? I don't know. That could be fun. It would be interesting if it was the pet. And you had to, like, as the hunter, you're like a ranged tank. So you're using, like, your pets to tank, but more than we already do. Like, an actual tank, and you're, like, have an actual full toolkit for your pet. And so you're, like, shadow puppeting your tank. Wouldn't that be cool? As a hunter. That'd be super cool. I'd play that. Man, there are so many potential good ones, right? Tell me about it. In Archie, how do you get rid of the buttons at the top of it? I think I know what ones you're talking about. Let me look. Let's see. Artifacts. I know what you're talking about. Is it under the frame options? No. Dig sites. Survey distance indicator? What's that? It's in here somewhere. I'm not sure. I set mine up a little while ago. Oh. General display. Show archaeology skill. What's that? Yeah, I want that. Backlist. You found it? Okay, good. Yeah, I set this up a long time ago, and I don't remember. So, it's under survey distance indicator. Okay, so I was close. I was close, wherever that was. I don't even know where that was now. General. Dig site survey distance. Ah, here we go. There it is, the crate button and stuff. Yeah, okay. It was those. Thank you. Dig site's perfect. Yep. Okay, we good. Glad you found it. Perfect. For some reason, that one is a little confusing to navigate, but I do like that you can customize it because the base version of these panels are so ugly. I like getting all nice and clean. Let's see. I already have a spirit beast who can heal. There are ways. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dig sites. Perfect. Know why? What's wrong, NFM? What happened? There we go. Excellent. Yeah, I have mine looking like it's part of my UI now. Perfect. Yes. That's what I did too. That way it's all nice and clean. I like the semi-transparent background. Nice big bold font so I can see. Yes. Agreed. Perfect. Heal spec for mage. Oh gosh, I would love white mage, please. White mage, please. And it can be totally different than priest. White mage, please. Yes, agreed. I would love that one day. One day. There we go. Ding ding. Here we are. Perfect. Alright, let's see here. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Excellent. Ding ding. I put a screenshot of it up in the screenshots channel. Oh, perfect. We'll go look. Doodly doodly doo doo. Where are you at, screenshots? There you is. Yum. Hey, that looks nice. Ah, yeah, you went for full transparent. Very nice. Good call, good call. Looks all spiffy. Look at that. So much cleaner than the original, right? The original, the standard boxes for these is just so, woof, rough. But hey, that's why they let you customize it. That's perfect. This is the kind of stuff, honestly, I wish I could do with ATT. Like, unless I'm missing something, I would really like to drastically change the appearance of it. Because I might be more inclined to use it if I could. But it didn't feel like I could do a lot of that. I don't know. Not to the extent that I wanted. Yeah, it looks very spiffy. So much cleaner. Yep, absolutely. You can. I just haven't lately. Okay. I might have to look into it again later then. Because I've been kind of wanting to try it again, but like, I swear, every time I try it, I just don't like it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh well. And I even have a computer that can handle it now. 'Cause that thing was a hog. It would kill my loading screens on my previous computer. They would take forever. Which I get. I mean, it's gonna be heavy. It's an add-on that tracks everything. So it's gonna be heavy. I get it. But, you know. It do what it do. Ding dang. Beautimus. Oh, I wonder if I should go back to doing certain things on certain days. Like have an archaeology day, have the dungeon mog day. Might go back to doing that. People like that, I think. Instead of just kind of doing whatever. Here we go. Let's see here. It's raining. Got all dark and spooky. Oh, I just need to make my unit frame hidden unless in combat. I've just been lazy. Understandable. There's definitely a certain amount of laziness when it comes to like how much you want to customize something. It's like, I really want to deal with this. Yes, but also no, but also yes. Right there with you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doing all the stuff. Doing all the stuff. Yeah, and it's worse because it's just a simple click of a button. True. You're right. You're right. Oh, honestly, that's funny. You right. Okay. Oh. More archaeology. Do-do-do-do. Soon we'll go turn in all of these or start artifacts and see if we get lucky. Because we're putting it all in troll, yeah? Yeah, troll. So we're gonna dump it all in troll and just see what happens. I'll probably do it since I literally only need 4 items left. I'll probably do it. Man, that sound is so weird out of context because there's no sticker for it. There's no visual. It's so funny. But yeah, I'll probably like turn in enough artifacts to get enough for the next solve instead of just turning it in all at once. That way, in the event I get lucky, I probably won't. But in the event that I do and I get it like on my second solve, I won't waste all my artifacts. Pretty UI? Yeah, Vampy does have a nice UI. Nice and clean. I like me some nice, clean, immersive UIs. I don't like big, cluttery stuff. I know, it's funny, I've been told before, you can't raid with that. I'm like, actually I did. This is the same UI I raided with back in late WoD and all of Legion. And even Mythic Plus with it. And PvP'd. So, it works perfectly fine. I don't know why people think I can't raid with it. It's a little strange, but, you know, whatever. Like, I'm not missing information. It's still all there. But, you know, whatever. I've raided with UI before. It works just fine. Right? I don't... it's strange. I don't know. Like, it works great. Who knows? Was legit selling heroic AOTC carries back in WoD with the same UI. I haven't really changed it much. I've tweaked a few things here and there, but it's probably 95% the same, honestly. There we go. Back in my day. I will make that sticker eventually, I know. It's almost a running joke at this point. Of me not making that sticker yet. Back in my day. Yes. Because, yeah, for those of you that didn't know, I'm a retired raider. A retired hardcore. I used to be pretty hardcore. Especially in VoD. VoD was my heyday. There we go. Perfectamundo. Next. You didn't use any mods? Oh man. That's hardcore. That is true hardcore right there. I didn't use any add-ons in MOP and the first half of Legion, or first half of VoD, I mean. I didn't even know what they were. I had no idea it was a thing until I stumbled across it in someone's video way back in the day on YouTube. I don't remember which one it was. And they're like, yeah, you can use this add-on to do this thing. And I was like, holy crap, that's a thing? So as you can imagine, I was like, I can finally make my UI look better and not this old trash. Thank the Titans. Yes. I think I used Quester after a friend told me. Totally understandable. Honestly, I could only have one thing. It would be my reshade. Yeah, I don't think I used reshade. I tried it, but it didn't want to work on my computer, and I'm not sure why, but it's okay. Didn't use DBM, nothing like that at all. Yeah, I didn't have that either until, yeah, mid-late VoD. And I rated all, for not all of MOP, but after 5.2. Pretty immediately. I was pulled into raid as soon as I hit 90, so, you know, what do you do? I learned the old-fashioned way. No add-ons. Worked fine. Having DBM was a lot easier when that came out. When I got that, rather, not when it came out, but you know. Don't stand in the fire. Yes. That was another add-on, in fact, that I really liked was GTFO. Get the F out. It'll bam at you when you're standing and stuff. I did a lot of reading for raids. So did I. Lots of reading. And lots of watching, was it Fat Boss? I don't know if they're still around, but I used to watch a lot of Fat Boss videos because my guild required it in MOP to raid. Which is funny because they sucked. I actually followed the guides. The guild I had was terrible. But, you know, Fat Boss was the best videos. They really were. Are they even still around? I don't do raiding anymore, so I haven't even looked them up, but they were really good. There we go. Oh, yes they are? Oh, that's good to hear. Glad to hear they're still kicking. I know a lot of people have kind of died off over the years from YouTube stuff for various reasons, one reason or another. There we go. Which is understandable. Nothing lasts forever. At least they were in Legion. Oh, yeah, that was kind of a while ago. In fact, I'll look them up right now. Let's see. YouTube. What's your status, Fat Boss? What's their most recent video? Fat Boss TV. Oh no, 2 years ago. Yep. They might not still be around. Their most recent one was 2 years ago. Darn. And it was Sardonathrius on normal heroic. They didn't even finish Shadowlands. That's unfortunate. Huh. Well, there you go. I heard that it's Fat Boss, different kind of rating. No, fat. Fat. With a T. That is an absolutely different kind of rating. That's the bad kind of rating that's not acceptable here. Tisk. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, looks like they, retired, I guess. is what it is. There we go. Boop. We're on time here. We'll do one more dig site and then we'll head back to town and go turn in artifacts here so that we can see what we get. Because we're gonna pour it all into Troll. See where we at with Troll right now anyways. Troll. Yeah. We're on this one here. Oakley dokley. Hokey smoky. The last dig site, and then we'll go Troll. That's sad. New raiders will get that experience now. Right? I know. They were great. I loved their stuff. I learned a lot from them. Oh well. What do you do? I'm surprised they didn't come back for Dragonfly, or maybe they just weren't feeling the guides anymore. I get it. It was very difficult being a YouTuber during Shadowlands, that's for sure. So, like, I enjoyed it, but the common consensus apparently was that it was terrible, which is unfortunate, because I really enjoyed it. So, I kept making guides because of it. But, you know, what do you do? That's how it be sometimes. No one liked Shadowlands, but I liked it. Right? Same. You and me together forever, Vampy. But because of that, too, I got a lot of toxicity on those guides, which is really unfortunate. Especially since I was starting to do all the guides, type of guides that people kept asking for, like mount guides and transmog guides and stuff like that. But no one wanted it. Like, since it was Shadowlands, everyone hated it. And I was just like, you guys literally asked for this. I put all this work into getting Shadowlands, like, through it as fast as possible so that I could get these guides done for you. And all you're doing is shitting on me for it? Really? That's rude. But that's how it be sometimes. I liked it too. I just think the WoW commentators whipped everyone to a frenzy of negativity. Yeah, totally understandable. I don't know how to feel about SL. Well, honestly, the best thing I can say for anyone is to go through and experience something for yourself and ignore what other people say about it. See what you like in it and see what you don't like in it. And then kind of weigh, how do I feel about this, you know? So, there you go. That's how I look at it. Wow, people are jerks. They really are. How wooed. Indeed. Wooed. But it's okay. I'm bringing back, revisiting some of those guides now, and people have been eating it up now. They're like, yay, thank you for the Shadowlands guides. I skipped all that, so this is great. And I'm like, you're welcome? It's kind of funny. So it's fine. That means all of my work didn't completely go to waste, because I'm able to pull back some of that, give it a little bit of a refresher, update it a little for Dragonflight, and then people have been liking it. So, hey, people really liked my Anima one, so I'm pleased. The Grateful Offering one wasn't as well received, but they liked the Anima one, so I'm glad about that. The Gothic Zone was my favorite. Revendreth. Yes! Revendreth and Ardenweald were my two favorites. And they really were just kind of superior in a lot of the senses. They had the best campaigns, they felt the most involved, they had the most content attached to them. Really felt like Bastion and Maldraxxus were kind of cut short prematurely, and didn't get enough attention, I feel like. Is that the last? Right, yes. Let's go back. Let's go turn in our restored artifacts and see what we get. So back to Borealis. The Anima one is how I got here. Hey, well there you go. Perfect. I'm glad. I went to use the Anima one, saw a ton of other players also still running around ZM. Yeah, that's kind of the funny thing is like, there was no one there before I did that guide. Like, I'm not saying it was me, but it's a weird coincidence. And There was nobody doing souls in the mod. There was nobody doing anything with grateful offerings or anything in Zereth Mortis for anima until after I made that guide. And Silver and I both noticed it because suddenly there was people everywhere. I was like, whoa, hello? Hi, person. How you doing? It was kind of funny. So I need to fly that way. It was kind of funny. I don't know if that was because of my guide or not, but you know, it's a coincidence. It's funny. I think it's because my guild is too focused on raid/M+, and I'm more of the fishing pet battle folk, and I hyped myself too much about the expansion, announcement, and release. Totally understandable. Well, there was definitely plenty of fishing and pet battle stuff to do, that's for sure. They had a lot of pets. Did you know Shadowlands, even... maybe not now, like if you exclude the trading post, but in the base game itself, Shadowlands added the most mounts in the game. Possibly also the most cosmetics in one expansion. Excluding the trading post, because Dragonflight might have that beat now, but I think that's kind of a cop-out on that one, because that's a system that's going to continue. But, yeah. I don't know if it had the most pets, but it might have. It had a lot of pets. Shadowlands added a lot of collectibles, like an insane amount. It's actually intense how much it added. There's so many. Which I'm cool with. I still have stuff to do there. I need to, speaking of, I need to do anima farming day. Let me add that to my list. Day, I need archaeology day. I need anima farm day. And then of course reset day is whatever I'm currently, that's DF stuff. Okay. I need to get, I'm gonna get back into my topical stuff that I'm working on each day. So like, what's my list so far? Reset day, obviously. Anima farm day, archaeology day, old dungeon mog runs day. I'll add a couple more. Well, I have a few more artifacts till I get the rare find. Ooh, nice. You're getting there. You're getting there. Congrats. Dare I say too many? Honestly, they're... yeah. Collect all the things day. Pretty much. What was the latest pet cap? I don't know, actually. I don't know what the current pet cap is, but I know the next achievement is 1600, I think. Okay, so let's see here. So we want troll. So let's pull up our window here. And let me grab Archaeology. Okay. Ah, oops, I closed out of you. My bad. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's grab oops, that's Tolvir. Oops. Whoops. We want troll. Troll is this one. Okay, so let's do like 3. 1, 2. Why is it going to dwarf? I want troll. Won't do that. Is that not enough? How many was that even giving me? 6. Yeah, 5 to 6. Okay. Get back up there. Alright, so 5 to 6. Looks like the max pets you can have is 2K? Are you sure? I was pretty sure it was up higher than 2K. But maybe it is 2K, I don't know. So I know there is a cap. Unfortunately, it's really weird. But alright, let's see here. We'll just do these one at a time. Ding ding. Yeah. I don't know why he's gonna make me all the way back. show. Troll. Solve. Nope. Okay. A couple more trolls. 1, 2, 3. They removed the pet cap entirely in SL, did they? Okay, I couldn't remember. I knew there used to be one, but I haven't done a lot of pet stuff, honestly, in quite a while. That's good to hear, though. I don't think there is a cap. I currently have 2109. Well, that's good. Yeah, I hope they did remove it, because I always thought that cap was silly. Why does it keep going back to dwarf? Stop it. That's so weird. It really wants me to do dwarf. Okay. No. Okay, another one of those. 1, 2, 3. And the unfortunate thing about Troll, Tolvir, and Dwarf, if I could speak English, is you don't get restored artifacts from these. So you yeah, it's unfortunate. Nowadays I'm really trying to only do what I genuinely like to do and follow a vibe, like creating an alt army. That is the best way to play. I started doing that back in early BFA and I haven't looked back since. I was like, you know what? Who am I really playing for? I need to be playing for me. You know? Seriously. Okay, another Jade Ass with Ruby Eyes, bleh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Solve. Meh. It's being stubborn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Troll. Solve. Bracelet of jaded coins. Nope. 2, 3, 4. Put all these in there. Oh, let's see. Where the heck is the vendor for archaeology in Borealis? Here, I'll show you. If you go straight back from the front here, so you're in the this big area, and you go to the left of the ethereal looking stuff, past the cooking area and the stables, it's in this tower here. And she's right here. Valeria B. You're very welcome. Happy to help. Okay, let's see. Where? Let me pull archaeology back up. Okay. Troll. Trolly Woly. Need one more. For that solve. Why does it keep going back to dwarf? I'm not doing dwarf. Silly thing. Oh, okay. Not that one. That one doesn't even have a keystone. Alright. Ding ding. Ding-a-ling-ling. Solve. Lizard foot charm. Okay. We might not get it, but I don't expect it. They're stupid rare, so let's use that up here. Roll. Oh, I need one more. Okay. Solve. Another Cinnabar. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I am all out. Uh-oh. Let's hope we can finish it with this. Yep, we can. Alright, that worked out good. Solve, and another Cinnabar. Okay. Well, we used them all. We used what we could. No dice, unfortunately. But that's to be expected. They're super, 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 super rare solves. So. Is that you? Barbecue fingers? Alright, well, I suppose we'll close out there. The more you know. Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes it is. Well, hello. We saw you in game. Awesome. That's funny. Okay. Let's clean out our bags a little bit. Whoops, not with that. We'll go ahead and dump these. I'll keep Mantid on me and Dwarf. And I'm gonna... Oops, no, I don't want to destroy that, no. I'm gonna have to buy more extra bone later. But for now, I have to go. I'm already a little late. So it looks like that took me 10 minutes. I'll keep that in mind. Takes 10 minutes, apparently, to slowly use all of your restored artifacts if you do it like I just did, one at a time. Alright, I have to go. That is all of the time I have for the day. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Here's my schedule if you'd like to see when I'm live. It's 5 days a week, same time each day. And, yeah, I'll be back Monday, because it's Friday, isn't it? It is Friday. I don't stream on weekends because I have other work to do. So I will see you all on Monday. And I'm going to have probably a new schedule figured out. We'll have something specific each day like we used to have. So Archaeology Day, Dungeon Mog Day, you know, so on and so forth. So you all have a fantastic evening. Love you all. Hugs and kisses. Mwah. And, oops, not Angie. Hearts. There we go. And I will see you Monday. Bye-bye!